Hey there, Battletech fans, all you happy mech warriors. It's CJ here, and I am taking a little time out of my GenCon weekend to show off all the swag I got, because I'm peculiar like that, I guess. But hey, I picked up the new Battletech Beginners box and the Alpha Strike box, and like 3 novels and some cards and an Urban Mech plushie. And look, I may have spent a lot of money at the Catalyst booth, and I have nobody to blame for that but myself. But let's talk about the Beginners box that has just re-released. The number one thing that is interesting and important about this is the Vindicator, replacing the Wolverine for reasons I've yet to understand, but you know, it makes sense to somebody. Never before seen, all new plastic. Look at it, it's so gorgeous. It actually is really nice. Nice little clunky boy there. And of course the venerable round facer Griffin. Nothing new there. This is the same one that came in the other Beginners box, but you know, as is so often the case. We've got the cardboard standees. These are the same ones that came in the original Beginners box, except for the Vindicator replacing it. Replacing the Wolverine, as is so often the case. The Golden Rule, Colby's Commandos mission. It's that one. Yeah, I hate to sound glib about the Beginner box, but the only real thing of note is that the Vindicator is in it, and everybody needs more Griffins, I would assume. But yeah, it comes with the shill for Iron Wind medals. They have some pretty nice stuff. If you really like metal models instead of the plastic stuff, seek help. But Beginner box battle guide keeps it real simple. You know, it's exactly what you think it is. Yeah, this will learn you how to play the game good. Maybe. We'll teach you how to play the game at least. But instant guide to the inner sphere gets everything sorted out. The character cards, if you really want to futz around with these, they're all new, I think. Well, at least the one that's in the Vindicator is new, har har. But a lot of House Liao in this one. There's one Kurita. There's two Davion and one Steiner. So almost everybody is represented, except for Dear House Merrick, but I guess they're just too busy hanging out in the South, the Galactic South, to care. You're all familiar with these, I'm sure. The armor diagrams for, you know, the easy to build stuff, I guess, is what the best explanation for this would be. The Vindicator is the draw again. It's super rad. For what it is, it's got a PPC, it's got an LRM, it's got a small and medium laser. Yeah. They're cute. But yeah, you're familiar with these already. And of course, the two-sided hex map. The same one that has come in the battle box before. It's got the desert on the one side and the hill in the middle for the King of the Hill game. Again, and there is nothing new under the sun except a Vindicator, and if you're really concerned about the Vindicator, well, by golly, you should get out there and get it. But that's not really the most important thing that came out this weekend, as far as I'm concerned. No, that would be the proper first ever Alpha Strike box set. Made a fart noise. So Alpha Strike is the war game version of Battletech, more so than the classic CGL version of it. Classic Battletech is more of a not an RPG, but more of a tactics game. This is the war game version, which is interesting to me as primarily as a war gamer. has its new. This is actually from the Ill Clan era, which is way in the future. But it'll keep you interested. Has the pilot card packs in it, as is so often the case. But it also has the Alpha Strike cards in it, which I have already transferred to my handy dandy little Ultra Pro case for all this stuff. So keep all that separated out and safe, because the cards are good stock, not great stock. I mean, they're cards, so figure it out. But it also comes with Battlefield support cards that you can pay for with more side points and all that stuff if the mission allows it. In here we have we have an Atlas doing the Atlas thing, the usual Atlas pose. We have a Masakari clan, because this is a clan versus Inner Sphere fight. We have a Warhammer. Good old classic Warhammer. Not classic Warhammer, but Warhammer. Have an Archer. The ever ubiquitous Mad Cat. Timberwolf, whatever. Phoenix Hawk. This one's gonna get painted red. Locust, classic Locust. Nothing new there. Fire Moth. Good for hanging. Good for hanging elementals off of. Not much else. The Nova, or the Blackhawk. You could probably run this as the Nova, that the Blackhawk KU also, and I don't think anybody would bat an eye. We're just gonna let everybody take a good long look at them's. Yeah, the little wasp. Oh, he's so small. Oh no, oh dear. Lancelot, I believe. A Wraith, which is a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be, because it's supposed to be like a heavy scout, but no, it's a big ol' heckin' chonker comparatively. And the Pouncer, which is based on the Cougar and Puma chassis, tangentially. But yeah, those are the models that come in there. Here's your primer. Covers pretty much everything. Covers a little bit of everything. Covers the clans. Covers the mercenaries and the houses and all that. Also carries quick start rules, because we need those. It will help you sort out formations. It'll help you sort out combat. Nice and simple. This is not hex based like classic Battletech. This is based on, it's a game of inches, such as it is. But again, it moves a lot faster and it's a lot bigger scale. And then we've got the quick start rule table, building table, battlefield support table, attack modifiers, movement costs, etc., etc. That's but here's the most interesting thing, is that we have a lot of punch outs, cardboard trees, cardboard objectives, like good solid thick punch boards, and fairly thick card stock buildings. Now, this isn't going to get you, this isn't exactly going to light the world on fire, such as it is, but They are all 2 levels high. Oops, excuse me. Get in there. It fits. This one fits snugly together. I haven't tried to not bend it out of shape too much, but you can see that it is in fact tall enough to hide a mech behind. In classic Battletech terms, that'd be two levels high. I don't know precisely what that would be in Alpha Strike because we're gonna start playing it very soon. But it's enough to obscure your dudes from getting the absolute stuffing blown out of them, which is more important than you would imagine. Anyway, yeah, I'm really stoked on this whole. I'm glad that Battletech has its own war game version of it, because much as I enjoy the original version, it's a little slow. You can only bring so many. But yeah, you know, you can only bring so many mechs to the table when you're playing classic Battletech, but this one, I mean, it's got 8 mechs on the inner sphere side and 5 on the clan side, so you tell me how many mechs you can bring. Also, I misspoke. This is a Blackjack, GM's okayest mech. Shout out to Tex. But yeah, getting deep in the old. Yeah. So the most important thing about Alpha Strike that separates it out from regular Battletech is that you have formations and you have special abilities that are all listed on the Alpha Strike cards, of which this carries all the cards. And like I said, I transferred them over already. But these have also different variants of the mechs. I mean, there's the Prime version, and then they've also got like the Timberwolf T and the where are you? The Nova N version, which I'll have to do some more research on, but they sound interesting and their points are radically different from the regular points cost. So you've got a whole new paradigm of Battletech to play in. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some painting to get to, and you know, a rest of the con to enjoy. Anyway, as always, thanks for watching. If you want to see more Battletech content on here, please let us know. And if you think I'm terrible and should never talk about Battletech again, well, too bad, Buster. But yeah, from your buddies here at the Miniatures Rundown, we'll see you next time, hey?